I decided I'm taking this video vlog outside. I'm having a cigarette. Kids don't smoke. I'm gonna do a small little update for mostly myself in the future, but I guess whoever's in my life watching this too, from the beginning. My name is August. I live in Idaho. I'm currently at my parents' house. I'm going to be going back to college. I'm a psychology major in my last semester before I head abroad. I'm going to Florence, Italy, which will also be part of the series, so stay tuned for that. I just got out of my breakup, or out of a breakup, with my ex-boyfriend Miles. Very emotionally unavailable man. I think I'm coming to realize, I think this is just from, like, talking with my family, but also friends, of just, man, that guy sucked. That guy sucked a little bit. I still like him a lot. Like, I like him as a person. Like, you know how you can like someone as a person? Like, you get along with them really well. Like, emotionally, not emotionally, but, like, mentally, the chemistry is, like, perfect. Like, we had a lot of the same interests, we were into the same things, we had a lot of the same opinions on, like, politics, and, like, morals, and, like, standards and things, and we had really good communication, but, like, you can get along with someone really well, but then the emotional compatibility was just not there. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this man to strangers, which is, I guess, what I'm doing right now. I'm having a cigarette with a bunch of strangers on the internet. Yeah, just emotionally unavailable. Not really there. I was like, man, you'll learn this about me, but I'm currently getting over an anxious attachment style. If you don't know what that is, look into attachment style. It's really great. I'm a psychology major. It's what I do. But I'm just getting over an anxious attachment where I feel like I need to fix things a lot of the time. Like people are problems and they need to be solved. I think that's kind of like how I view myself a little bit. As a problem that needs to be solved. I'm not really a problem. I'm just different. That's okay. I think I was just an incompatibility. We just weren't meant to be together. Now that I'm, like, looking outside of it, like, I honestly think that we could work if he knew how to express affection and I knew how to be fun. I think this is part of it. I feel like I get into a relationship and I suddenly am like, oh, I have to be serious now. I have to get my shit together because there's somebody here that I have to get my shit together for. But, like, ideally, a relationship, I shouldn't have to get my shit together for someone. Ideally, I just keep my shit together for someone because I have my shit together. I'm in college. I'll have a job soon. Like, I'm going abroad, I have friends, I have roommates. Like, my life is going pretty well. I go to the gym. I read. I do art. That's another thing you'll learn about me, is I do a lot of art. I'll probably show my art a lot on this channel. But I guess one flaw about me is that I smoke. I wouldn't call myself a smoker, though. I feel like that's always a weird distinction that people make, is like, I do smoke cigarettes, but I wouldn't call myself a smoker. I don't smoke one, like, every day. It's mostly at night, too. I just get the craving around, like, 11 p.m. Like, a midnight cigarette. That shit just hits different. I don't know. I came from Europeans, sue me. But, like, I wouldn't call myself a smoker, though. I think I smoke maybe, like, twice a week? No, it's more like 3 times recently. I always smoke after a breakup. That always happens. I usually once I get over the breakup and I stop being, like, emotionally charged, you know? Breakups suck. That's just, like, a universal, like, grieving thing, is that breakups suck. And breakups make me smoke. And I've had a lot of breakups recently. People have sucked. I've just had really bad luck. My ex before this one was legitimately insane. Legitimately crazy. I know everybody says that they have a crazy ex, but, like, this bitch is literally crazy. Literally insane. Like, not only, like, we used to live together. We used to live together with all of my roommates. And when we broke up, they ended up moving out. They originally asked me if I would move out, which, like, no. If you have a problem, move out yourself. Like, don't make me do it. But then they also, like, I don't know, they fucked us over. I've never had roommates before, and I didn't really know how leases worked, so I assumed that they could just find someone and then put it on the lease, but then they never found someone to put on the lease and just fucked us over. And, now they're fucking over their current roommate again. Like, genuinely no foresight on that person. Victim complex to the max. It's unfortunate. I don't get people with victim complexes. Like, or, like, I don't mind if you see yourself as the victim, but if you create situations for yourself where you become the victim, then that's your own doing. You're in a situation that you've made yourself. Unfortunately, I fall for this. I fall for this sometimes. I fall for that trick myself. I feel like that's just a thing that humans like doing. Humans love to make themselves feel like they haven't done anything wrong. I think that's just like an innate stubbornness. I don't know. Maybe that's just me and the people I know. I tend to attract a lot of stubborn people because that's what I am. I feel like most people are stubborn though. But like, I don't know. With this relationship, I was like, oh, woe is me. Bad luck breakup. He's just emotionally unavailable. When? Bitch, I chose that. I actually left this guy, like, months ago. And then I decided I wanted him back because I realized that I was fucking up and doing mistakes. But that's the thing though, is like, victim complex. I thought that, like, I don't know, I thought I was doing shit wrong. Well, I guess, I don't know if that's a victim complex necessarily. I feel like I have both. I have both a savior complex and a victim complex. Don't look into that. I've already tried. It's confusing. But, like, I chose to stay with him anyways, even though I knew that that relationship wasn't very good. I chose to do it anyways. Mostly, actually, okay, I will give myself the benefit of the doubt, and he did, like, help me in a lot of ways. He did, like, help me become a better person. He's definitely avoidant, but in order to, like, but because of that, he, like, pushed me to, I had to, like, learn to accept people's independence and, like, learn how to self-heal and to become a little bit more secure in order to make it work with him. He just didn't do the same thing back. Like, I did the work to become more secure and he just didn't, which is unfortunate. That shit just happens sometimes. But, like, so I guess it wasn't for nothing. I got, like, maybe 1 hit left in this. But, like, so I guess it wasn't for nothing. I feel like relationships are always not for nothing. You always learn something. But, like, I did create this mess. I did choose to be in this mess. I did choose to make myself the victim here. And I feel like this is the lesson. Because I've never done that before, actually. I've never chosen to stay with someone who wasn't very good for me. You know what? Everybody's got to make that mistake once. I made that mistake once. And here I am, regretting it. I can get one more. I don't know, people just do shit like that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why I do it. I think that's just the thing about life. You just have to learn your lesson a couple of times before you do it. I'm learning now. This is kind of part of me wanting to, like, get over that relationship. I want to make a little video vlog. I want to romanticize my life a little bit. I want to be able to, like, go back and also look at these and be like, shit's fine. I've learned. I want to be able to look back at this when I'm, like, I don't know, in my 30s or 40s. I feel like that's a cool thing about the internet, is I feel like people don't take enough advantage of the internet as, like, an archive. Everything exists on the internet for as long as you want it to. Which, I mean, I guess I do have to be a little careful about what I say. But, I mean, as long as I don't get, like, super popular and, like, my boss doesn't watch, like, my all 300 videos I'm gonna make it this year, then I think it will be fine. Because, like, this will be a lot of content. I don't think. Footprint is forever derogatory and affectionate. But, like, I want to be able to look back on this. I want to be able to look back and be like, yeah, I learned some shit. I learned something from that. It's rainy. Well, it's not rainy. It's just, I'm actually sitting right outside my bedroom window. Because it's the only good lighting in, like, outside at all. Only decent lighting. I feel like this is fun lighting. So, anyways, I hope that you enjoy the beginning of me yapping, essentially, just to a camera, about whatever I want to talk about. So, yeah, here's to a new year, here's to a new me.